Tonight we talked with a man involved in a wrong-way crash on 75. We showed this video last week when troopers in a helicopter following that white truck. Officers chased the truck around parts of Montgomery County before the wreck.
An investigator said James Collins refused to stop for police, and in the back of the truck, Thomas Downey threw out pieces of wood during that chase. Tonight, News Center 7's Taylor Robertson talked with one of the drivers in the six-car crash, which ended the chase.
Gabby, Rodney Bogan was driving on 75 in Moraine when he says he noticed the cars in front of them stopped abruptly. He tried to swerve around them to not hit them. He ended up head on with the driver, running from police. Next thing he knows, he's waking up here at Miami Valley Hospital with a collapsed lung. Never did Rodney Bogan think he was going to wind up like this June 5th.
I got 10 broken ribs. I got two or three fractures in my back, a fracture in my rotator cuff, and I had a collapsed lung. They had called and told my grandma that I passed on the scene. So I was gone. I had passed on the scene. And I can only imagine what was going through her mind.
Bogan was not dead, but in really bad shape.
So when I got to the hospital and they revived me, it was so much pain. My lung was collapsed and I couldn't really breathe, and I was like panicking and stuff like that. I was like, what happened? Like, where am I? Like, what happened? I was so delirious.
He spent more than a week at the Valley and went home on Father's Day.
The first night only, I cried for 30 minutes straight. I think about my kids and like stuff I can't do. Like for last night, my son had a toy. He wanted me to help him build it, but I couldn't.
He works for Amazon and runs a landscaping business. But most importantly, he's a dad. Because of his injuries, he can't work.
Basically, I'm at a total loss.
He said it could take 6 months to heal and could have permanent nerve damage.
Like I have flashbacks of the crash still, or like if I'm in a car, if I'm riding with somebody, and like if a car is like coming fast to a stop sign, it's like a nerve thing. I clench up. I pray. It's all in God's hand. But I am thankful, like, to be brought back to even tell this story of a tragic moment as it was. I got my family, I got my kids is the most important part.
Bogan told me that there was a woman in the car with him at the time of the crash, and she is doing okay physically, but it's hard for them both to believe that they survived this. We're live in Dayton. Taylor Robertson, News Center 7.